This is Real Life Spartan, coming at you live with more exciting news, courtesy of 343's Message of the Day. We know now there's the Weekend Rocket Party, don't care. Halo World Championship Tour London, MLG to the Core, ESL to the Max. But more importantly, Community Forge maps, Chill Out, The Pit, Sandtrap, and Terminal. To download these Spartans, simply follow or friend request the gamertag. To start off, we have Chill Out by Joe Danny Man. Next up, Spartans, we have Terminal by Look Mom No Scope. Sandtrap by W.Y. Vernzu and I.L. Silent II presents The Pit from Halo 3. Now let's get started, Spartans, going right to custom games. Now one thing I noticed right off the bat that I love is the depth on customization. You can turn off sprint, clamber, all that stuff. Spartan charge, Spartan slams. Not saying I don't like it in Halo 5, but on these maps, you're going to notice, Spartans, that they are to scale. They are to classic scale. Now, because of this, I'll be curious to see how 343 implements them into matchmaking, because are they going to have these in Arena and have Sprint disabled? Or are they going to throw this in Arena, keep Sprint? We'll just have to see. Or will there be a dedicated playlist with just classic maps? Which, if that's the case, if it's ranked, I think that could be okay. I don't want a social playlist with all these amazing remakes, though. So we're starting off with Chill Out. This is a Halo Combat Evolved maps, one of the most iconic maps for 2v2, free-for-all. It was a huge hit, obviously then and now, because it's ESL to the max. So I'm going to stop talking for a little bit, let you Spartans appreciate this, but overall, looking at the two side by side, pretty much identical. And like I said, as far as I can tell, the remake is to scale with the original. If there's any, variations in the size, it's very minimal. So, very nice remake. MLG to the core. Look at this flamethrower. I discovered this in the Master Chief Collection. Power to the players. Up next, Spartans, we have Terminal, a BTB favorite on Halo 2. Watch out for that train, bro. We're gonna take a look. Initial impressions? Outstanding job. Such a large-scaled map takes time, devotion, something that all these forgers have. I'd like to thank all you forgers out there for taking the time to create these amazing, iconic maps in Halo 5. If only 343 could rush the delivery here, though, Spartans. These maps have been created. They don't need to be play-tested by 343 or the pro team. Let us play-test them. Flip the switch and get the maps in matchmaking ASAP. You don't even have to make the maps anymore. The fans are making them for you. You just have to copy-paste them in the matchmaking. It can't be that complicating, can it, Spartans? 343, keep up the good work. But get these maps in the matchmaking. I'm ready to slay on Terminal and ride that train all the way to Antarctica. MLG Spartans, one thing I noticed, and this is not detrimental by any means, but in Halo 5, the Master Chief can squeeze between the van. In Halo 2 Classic, though, however, the Master Chief cannot. These Forge maps continue to blow me away, though. The Forgers out there rock, and with every iteration of Halo, it seems like Forge just continues to get better from a depth perspective, the detail, everything. It's just there. Get in the matchmaking. A few minor things in the garage that are different. You'll see the rockets are in a slightly different spawn, and as we get to the upper level, I really like what the Forger did here, because there wasn't as much cover in Halo 2 on the upper level, and now you can see you have the 2 support beams as opposed to the 1, and a couple vehicles up there as well. Outstanding thought process, Forger. Outstanding. I give this map a 10 out of 10. Along with Chill Out, 10 out of 10. A for effort, A for detail, and A for showing true character and sticking to the roots of a classic map. As far as I can tell, the scale is pretty much the same. Again, it'll be interesting to see how this plays in BTB or 4v4. Let's get some assault in there, 343. I want assault! Spartans, we are now kicking it off with Sand Trap, a BTB classic on Halo 3. Initial thoughts, gorgeous. Look at the sand blowing around. Amazing MLG lighting, EXL to the max. Scale-wise, it appears to be pretty spot on with H3. Can't wait to get this in BTB 8v8 vehicle warfare. Now, one big thing I noticed off the bat, Spartans, is no mobile bases. Sand Trap was the first map to introduce mobile bases. I don't even know if there's a mobile base after that. Maybe there's a reason for that, but I thought it was MLG to the core. I missed that elephant. In this, however, no elephant to be found. Just a little rinky-dink mongoose. Still loving this map though, Spartans. I love how the Forger handled No Man's Land. In the original, we had the little trip mines that would pop up out of the sand. In this, however, you just drop. You drop to your death, Spartans, and it's a long way down. But outstanding job on this map. Forge is just, there's no other way to put it. It's MLG to the core. This is incredible. Why this is not a matchmaking yet is beyond me. But 343 will get it. The fact that they are highlighting these maps in their message of the days is a promising sign, and their latest community update said they are indeed working on getting these in the matchmaking. Onto the pit. This looks incredible. This remake, I love the colors here. You got some bright colors. It's kind of like Legoland, and it just wait for me to spawn here. Just looking around, this looks so natural. I would love to know how much time the Forger put into this, because this rocks. I could stand and just look around at everything for hours. It's incredible. Again, like the Forge maps I've seen, they all look amazing, but this just worked perfectly. All the objects, all the walls, all the textures, everything, this just screams pit. It's just, I don't know, I love it. I can't wait to play it in matchmaking. It does stick to the original scale, so without, disabling sprint, thruster pack, all that good stuff, I don't know how it will be. But let's get some custom games going and find out now, Spartans. Quick test I did. I started at BR red and I went to BR blue to see how long it would take between the two. On the remake in H5, it took about 10 seconds. H3, however, took about 19 seconds. So a pretty big difference there as far as how fast the game would move in H5 if all abilities were still turned on. Look at that, you get the little MLG spark effects at the blue base. I just can't get over this. The customization, the creativity, everything. No square inch was missed on this remake. Excellent job, Forger. Now, all 4 of these maps, as far as I can tell, stuck to the scale of the originals, unlike Remembrance, which is the Ivory Tower remake from H2. That took in Spartan abilities. Now, you will see the overshield is in a slightly different spot. No big deal, though. No big deal whatsoever. Spartans, I hope you enjoyed this video checking out these 4 Forge remakes. Again, huge thank you to the Forgers out there. You can download them by checking out their file shares, or if you want to go to my file share, I have these bookmarked. But big shout out to those guys. Big shout out to 343 for moving things forward. Let's get some more maps, let's get some more playlists and game types, and we'll be good to go. But thanks again. BXR that like button and 4-shot that subscribe button.